Good morning, people. It's the Christian Conservative Gamer, and well, my initial assessments on my illness is a little wrong. I've got, I think I ran to the stage of the bad coughs. Let's just say that. So I wanted to do something quite short and simple, and that was just basically play a bit of Bejewled today. It's a game that we all can get addicted on. So I think we might play the original Untimed. Yeah, I am aware because I played this game many times on my phone and everywhere else. But the only reason I'm playing this is just I want something short today, so you don't hear me coughing constantly, and also gives me a nice time to think about my plans for the future. I think the one thing that I like most about Bejewled is the well, how can I put it? Just as you progress through it, it gets a little more harder to see where you can connect your gems. Now with me, what I tend to do is aim for a hypercube, because I know that once if I have a hypercube, that's the dog. I know that if I have a hypercube, then you know I'll consider that my nuclear option. I may also say that I've been working on a character last night, a character model. Not relating to the game that I'm working on, but the character for my game is modeled and done already, so. Excuse me. So sorry. Seriously, sorry. But I was saying the character model that I was working on is more like a super villain, like something based upon Marvel's Thanos. Oh dear. So I want but what I want to do is, before I can then show any photos or images or screenshots of the renders, anything like that, I want to at least make sure that everything that I want, everything is produced, or at least I want the character to actually look. That's my hypercube, to look good. I want it to look kind of menacing, and when it comes to making any superhero shot, I think one of the key importance for any superhero render or cinematic is cinematic lighting. How do you want to light up the scene, the picture, the frame? That's the more challenging part. You can make the most beautiful 3D model in the world, the most beautiful, or even maybe the most highly detailed model in the world. But if it's not lit up realistically, or not just realistically, but if it's not lit up properly, then it's not going to look visually appealing. It's going to look hideous, depending on what you're aiming for. With me, I tend to aim for realism over. I try to aim for realism over. Realism over cartoony looking characters in that terms. However, that doesn't mean that I don't make those kind of characters. It's just a certain style that some people like. Some go for the animated anime or cartoon look because of most people who usually watches animation or animated movies are usually a younger audience in comparison to an older audience. I look at saying like the movie Bejewled as an example. Yeah, as an example of characters made to look realistic for a adult audience. Whereas if you go to like Pixar movies, they seem to have that kind of certain style. Or if you look at movies like How to Train Your Dragon, they also have a certain style. With me, my ones are more along the lines of Bejewled 2.0, which is, yeah, Bejewled look good, but I want mine to look a lot more realistic. And that's what I aim for. And when I do my renders, it can take anywhere from, I don't know, an hour or two to about 48 hours just for a render. And some people might think that is extremely a lot of time to make a render. And you'd be right. It is a lot of time. But some people tend to forget how long does it take to make a animated movie or even a CGI in a live action movie. I know in some live action movies with CGI that they're rendering out the animations of the CGI in these movies have took about over some just for a single frame. This is at least over 24 hours, and they're using much better computers than me. And they are using the same methods that I do. So for me, with a more middle tier computer, able to make a scene and a render of similar within a similar time frame as the big industries, then that's not bad going, especially just for a single frame. And I am out, which means that'll be the end of this video. Oh, please forgive me. I will want to get better, but the thing is, I don't want to skip. Oh, look at this guy, 4.2 million. Ugh. But as right, that's like I said, that's the end of the game. But as I was saying, I didn't want to skip Tuesday. I said yesterday that I was gonna make a video on Tuesday, but now I see that my coughs are getting a bit more severe in the progressing days. I was up late last night as well. It's all in correlations with family and relations and all that stuff. But nothing bad, nothing serious. But I was thinking, well, the show still has to go on. I still have videos to make, even if I do end up waking up late, which I have today. So, excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, if anything, this is more of just like a little talk about my 3D stuff, things that I'm hoping to do in the future, what I'm doing and all that stuff. That's all I wanted this video to be about, but I wanted something in the background as well. So, thank you for watching. I've been a Christian Conservative Gamer. If you like my little talk or this video, you can like the video, you can share the video, you can subscribe to my channel, as well as become a patron. Becoming a patron will keep this channel alive and growing and uncensored from the evil tech corporations. But other than that, the least you could least you could do is just like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. That's the least you can do, and every little helps. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you on Thursday, hopefully, depending on how I feel. So thank you for watching.